Hello, Gila. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully, sound should be good. Was messing around with it for a minute here, but it looks like it's okay. Just another day with technology stuff. But looks like we're okay. So that's all that matters. Yawning early. Sup, ya son? Is that going to be your name here in another day or something like that? I don't know. I don't. I'm not aware of college being back, so I'm not sure why you would say that. Where are we at? It's okay. I got just two items to show you guys, and then we can just hop into it. The Mega Mini is closed. I'm pumped. Glad to bring it back. Which is just, I mean, you guys know me. I love minis. That's my thing. Maybe you can expect it to be a Tuesday thing, and then maybe we'll have a specific break for Thursdays, and then maybe a specific break for Sundays. Of course, obviously, this coming Sunday will again be on Monday. It should be the last time we should have to do it. Jake should hopefully be fully recovered the following weekend, so then he can be back on Sunday and everything like that. So, gotta wait 2 weeks. I was gonna say, I remember there's a time frame. Some like video games or like places, it's like, no, this is your name for the next 30 days. So, hope you pick something that you liked. 2 weeks isn't that bad. 2 weeks isn't that bad. But yeah, so like I said, I just got two items to show you. You guys can probably guess what it is. Talked about it last week. Said that we'd be getting them here eventually. So I'm just going to show them right now. They'll go up on upcoming hits. Again, it's brand new. Probably the most hype prospect. And honestly, rightfully so. We haven't seen a two-way player in a very long time, a legit two-way player. Some people will do a couple things, but I mean, hell, imagine if he gets offensive rookie of the year and defensive rookie of the year. So with that, I've got a Travis Hunter mini and a Travis Hunter rep, and I think you'll like the rep. Chrome. Hopefully you can see it with the light. So you didn't hear it from me because I heard it from someone else who also then heard it from someone else. Cam Ward is not going to sign. Cam Ward is not going to sign. So, if he does a signing, it will be after his rookie year. That has been the word. Which sucks, but hey, I kind of respect it. The guy is like all football. He's not messing around. He's trying to be the next great. But yeah, so unfortunately, not expecting Cam Ward anytime soon. Maybe like I said, once the year's over, maybe. But yeah, I've heard from someone else. Shut up and take my money. I've heard through one person and heard through another that he is not going to sign, which sucks, but I respect it. But yeah, again, just showed Travis Hunter on their white alternate speeds, aka the flat white, but it's still a speed technically. They should be wearing it some more this year. And then a chrome Travis Hunter. So, got more stuff of him in, so that's always good to see. So, but that's it. That's all I got to show. So, like I said, the Mega Mini is done, ready to go. We'll do that right now. The 6 Mini is also done, so we'll be doing that second. After that, everything else is just past halfway, or at least at halfway. So yeah, 7, 7, 7, and 9. So we'll just do what we usually do here on Tuesdays. Take one break off. Yeah. Well, it's also like with who is it? Was it Verlander? Justin Verlander, baseball, hasn't signed in 15 years because he refuses to like let his name be specifically priced or whatever. So, but I mean, Cam Ward trying to probably be the best pro he can, so he'll sign another time. He's trying to learn an NFL playbook, so I don't blame him. Marion Hampton, yep. Jim Harbaugh already singing his praises. But yeah. So, again, for those tuning in, showed Travis Hunter Mini and Rep, the White Alternate Mini, and the Chrome Rep, which is awesome. So we're going to hop into it. We got the Mega Mini. Depending on what we hit, what gets traded, if it stays, we could also shoot for live fills if you guys want. And then the 6 Mini's done, so we'll do that. And then we'll just go one break at a time. Authentic, Speed Flex, Mega, and the full sizes. If you guys look on the website to help, if it does, I added back those the previous trades we had. So in the Speed Flex, the Joe Namath, obviously, but the Travis Hunter will also be available. So if you want the Travis Hunter, that is also up for trade, so you can hop into the Speed Flex. The the Lawrence Taylor Authentic, that is now also still back up for trade, along with the Chris Carter. So again, if that helps, if you're an LT guy, whatever. And then for the Mega, the dual sign Evans and Baker, I know a couple people mentioned was a nice helmet, which it is. That is also back up for trade. So they're just over there on the table, but you can see the photos on the website and everything like that. So enough talking. Let's get to it. So again, this is the Mega Mini. Buy one, get three. One singular Mega, the trade-in. Brand new Jaden Daniels on the Rave. Literally got those in yesterday, and then I was like, let's do a Mega Mini, because I can't show it because we still got a Speed out on upcoming hits. So this is how we can do that when we get, new high-flying, big-time stuff. We can do the Mega Mini or something like that. But yeah, so let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. After this is the 6. So here we go. 8 claimed, 24 passed over. And again, we can even shoot for a live fill or something like that if you guys would like to do it, depending on what's left. Because trust me, there are some names in there that are pretty damn good as well. 7 times. Obviously, Jaden with the hype. But I won't let the minis inside the boxes take a back seat. I'll tell you that much. And I just have it on the same page as the website because I don't feel like clicking back and forth. So, all right. So again, this is the Mega Mini. Good luck. There are 5 boxes. We'll be opening up one, the trade-in, Jaden Daniels on the Rave. First time on a new helmet besides just the standard Speed. So we got Jesse Rich, log time, hope all is well, with the Chiefs, Panthers, Browns, Saints. Brandon with the Vikings, Cardinals, Packers, Lions. Raiders, Ravens, Cowboys, Jets. Odom, shut up. Odom with the Bills, Texans, Broncos, Jags. And with the Steelers, Rams, Falcons, Chargers. You got the Garys with the Eagles, Bucks, Titans, Bears. Schwartz with the Niners, Seahawks, Colts, Dolphins. Russo closing us out with the Bengals, Patriots, Commanders, Giants. Oh, no, what am I doing? So, obviously, it's a Mega Mini. I always forget to do this. So, let me just... Mega Mini, and I wrote F Mega. So, here we go. 1 through 5. All right. And guess what? If I put the bear in there, you should have claimed bears if you thought I put it in there, because then you can trade for Jaden if that's what you wanted to do. But I know you don't like minis, so. All right, everybody. We will be opening box number 5. Box number 5. Just the old backspace. All right. Into the megas. So I believe. There it is. Number 5. Just like that. All right. Jaden Daniels on the rave. Ugh. Okay. Oops. Lost my mouse. All right. Box number 5. Good luck. See an Eagles Saquon. Tis not an Eagles Saquon. However, it is the best pure passer of all time. Mr. Dan Marino. Dan Marino on the true throwback. That visor is like the exact same color too. Holy shit. Miami with the Dan Marino throwback. Miami was not one of the teams claimed, which obviously it's going to happen. Well, I mean, not guaranteed to happen because there's 5. Miami. Joe Schwartz. Joe Schwartz, second to last team taken, claimed the Niners. Got the Seahawks, Colts, and the Dolphins. Dolphins, Joe Schwartz, my man. Congrats. Claiming the Niners. Got the Dolphins. Dolphins going unclaimed. For Joe Schwartz. Schwartz, if you're in the building, obviously you can keep Marino or trade for the Jaden. Probably know what's going to happen, but obviously. And remember, if you guys want to do live fills, I'm just going to mark you with the Marino until something else is said. All right. So, Joe Schwartz, my man, if you're watching now, watching later, whichever, you hit Dan Marino on the beautiful true throwback, because I know the green mask is the what they wear today. So Dan Marino coming out, so he's got the option if he would like to take Jaden. Obviously, this is a little different than just a regular mini break, so it will be fine. So now we've got the 6 mini. So let's get to that. So Schwartz, obviously, you got plenty of time to keep trade. Let me know. We went live for 15 minutes, so he's got time. So, again, I love my trade-ins for the minis right now. If you guys didn't notice, it's all a Young Buck defensive slate trade-in. So we got Patrick Surtain II, Sauce Gardner, we got Trent McDuffie, and then we've got Aiden Hutchinson. All of them signed in a color. Technically, the Surtain's signed in gold, but I'm going to let it pass. I wish it was orange, but otherwise, everything is signed in color or a matching color, which I was like, yep, this is what we're doing. So, good luck. Appreciate you hopping in. We do have a Jaden available in the regular mini as well, so if we decide to do a live fill on the 6 mini and we don't hit him, you can possibly get him that way as well. 16 claimed here for the 6 mini. So good luck, everybody. You can't win if you don't try, right? 7 times. Here are your randoms. Again, this is the 6 mini. I might send a message to Joe just to... Okay, sorry about that. As you could hear me typing. Good luck, everybody. Here are your teams. We've got Richard with the Steelers, Titans, Niners, Chargers, Cowboys, Falcons. Gower with the Bears, damn right. Rams, Panthers, Chiefs, Bucks, Seahawks. Brandon with the Raiders, Ravens, Vikings, Lions. Gila with the Bagels, Jags, and a yawn. Kelsey with the Eagles, Packers. Ann with the Cardinals, Patriots, Dolphins, Texans. Cotton with the Commanders, Jets. Mendy with the Colts, Saints. Got to play if you want to win, absolutely. Mendy with the Colts, Saints. Man, the Colts are going so late. Richard with the Broncos, Giants, and then Bejo closing us out. Bills, Browns. Good luck, everybody. Minis, 6 of them. Whoops, not restream. I mean, it doesn't matter, but that's not what we need. Again, opening the minis in the order of the randomizer with brand new trades for you guys. I keep trying to have themes, and it makes it difficult for me, but that's also part of the fun. All right, 7 times the first 6. Damn, we got 3 teens, 4 teens out of that. Damn. All right, 14, 13, 18, Jesus, 30, 26, and 15. I don't know that we'll go for a live fill, but I will at least just backspace them. So if we do, I can at least quickly get it corrected. Okay. Oh. All right. Good luck. Let me grab these. Again, trade-ins. All slates, all young buck defenders. Aiden Hutchinson, Trent McDuffie, Patrick Surtain II, and Sauce Gardner. All signed in a color. Surtain in gold, but still beautiful. Oh, 18, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To make my life easier. This. What was that? 15, 26, 6. All right. All right. Good luck, everybody. 6 mini. After this, where are we at? So, okay. 7 spots in the authentic. 7 spots in the mega authentic. 7 spots in the speed flex, and then 9 in the rep. I'm kind of feeling rambunctious and maybe wanting to do the rep just because there's obviously a lot of upcoming hits, but we'll see what happens. Usually we grab whichever has the least amount of spots, so we'll probably do that. Okay, 14, 13, 18. What did I just click? All right. 14 coming up first. Kicking things off with a hit right off the rip. Let's go. On the rave. Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw on the rave. I think that was the first team claimed. Yes, it was. Richard Chong. Adding to the massive pile of stuff that I'm going to have to send to Hawaii. Lord almighty. Richard, nice hit, brother. Claiming the Steelers' first team. Probably a safe keep. Cherry? Terry Bradshaw. Rave. Yes, sir. If I could spell Bradshaw, that'd be great. All right. 13. Ooh, back to back, baby. It's a beauty. I know they were claimed. I think he's going for the Blaze, Cam Newton, because that's still out there. But that is Julius Peppers on the Carolina Panthers alternate. I love this helmet as well. Signed in blue, an absolute beauty. Julius Peppers recently inducted into the Hall. That is going to Gower. Claiming the Panthers. Probably looking for the Cam Newton, but not a bad second option. Brian. Taking the Panthers. Getting himself. Probably Mr. Panther, I would say. Do the flex or mega been up since Friday? Haven't they all? Or was it just the mega and speed flex? Well, like been up since Sunday because we had to do the break on Monday, so. But yeah, we'll see. Damn, Tyson, for real? Hey, man, you guys take care, man. Keep your heads on a swivel and pay attention to what's going on out there, alright? Make sure you guys take care of yourself. Brian with the keep, of course. James Cook. James Cook on the Bills. I never typed in Peppers. James Cook, Buffalo Bills. That is closer Karma. Yeah, Tyson, make sure everyone out there in Hawaii, y'all keep your heads on the swivel and, you know, stay safe out there, especially with tsunamis. This shit's nasty. James Cook, that is going to Doug Beho. That's closer Karma, claiming the Bills, hitting James Cook, who, I mean, he already had like kind of a breakout year last year, but doesn't get talked about enough because his teammate's Josh Allen. So once they win a championship, though, they'll talk about him. So Doug, you can keep, or you can trade for, again, McDuffie, Sauce Gardner, Aiden Hutchinson, or Trent McDuffie. Doug with the keep, yes sir. All right. 30. Ooh, I forgot about this mini. Like, we only got a few of them. Because I was thinking it was Jalen Noel from the Texans, but this is Jalen Royals. Everyone's name is Jalen right now. Jalen or Jaden. Jalen Royals. The next wide receiver up in Kansas City. See if he can make a mark. Obviously, Rasheed coming back. I know Hollywood just picked up an injury. We'll see what happens out there, but he's got Patrick Mahomes thrown to him. So, Jalen Royals, the Chiefs. Same line with Gower. Gower taking the Panthers, getting the Chiefs as a random. So, Gower you can keep or you can trade. What would you like to do? Brian doubling up. Oof. Oof. That was a bit too much. So again, Gower hitting the Jalen Royals rookie for Kansas City on the rave. You can keep or trade Aiden Hutchinson, Trent McDuffie, Sauce Gardner, Patrick Surtain. Trade for Hutch. Top. Now he gets to hang out with his teammate, Trent McDuffie. Aiden, Signing that blue. Going to Gower. Alright, one of the 3 slates off the board. It breaks my heart seeing him go, but that's what happens when I have really nice trades. 26. Ooh. Lights out! For the Chargers. That is Sean Merriman. That freaking nonsensical thing he did. He was mean, though, dude. Sean Merriman on the salute for the Chargers. Chargers going unclaimed, but going to Richard. Richard Chong. Having his name written down yet again. So Chong, you can keep or, of course, trade from the aforementioned 4 minis prior. So what would you like to do, Richard? I know you were here earlier. He could be gone, though, but... watching the stream while he's out on the golf course or something. Out there in Hawaii. I'll just put you on this for now until I hear. Spelled that wrong. Keep. Yes, sir. Sean Merriman going to Richard. We got one more. So we kicked it off with back-to-back upcoming hits. So let's see if we can end it with an upcoming hit. 15. That really hurt my hand. I don't know why. After this, I got a couple orders, so we'll see where it came from. Ooh. They missed this guy in the playoffs. Another young, up-and-coming, offensive standout in Baltimore. That is Zay Flowers on the speed. Sometimes it's nice just having the regular speed. Specialties and stuff like that are nice, but sometimes just having on the regular helmet's just better. Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers, Baltimore Ravens. I gotta find him. Brandon Chong. So Brandon claiming his Raiders, getting the Ravens. Close, got the RA. So Brandon, you have hit Zay Flowers. You can keep, or of course, like I said before, trade for McDuffie, Jalen Royals, Surtain, or Sauce. So Brandon, what would you like to do? Hitting Zay. Richard can speak for him and anyone. Y'all are actually usually in chat now, which is awesome. Appreciate you guys finding time to be a part of the breaks. So Ted took an authentic. And then a rep. So it looks like we'll do... authentic is the one with the least, so I guess we'll see. Ted up in here with the Bengals. Keep. Yes, sir. Did you say Bengals on both? Nice. Okay. Brandon with the keep. All right. Okay. So 6 in the authentic, 7 in the mega, 7 in the speed flex, 8 in the reps. So, right now authentic's got the least. Authentic's got the least amount of spots, so we're going to do that one. 6, 7, 7, and 8. So we'll do the Authentic. So again, it's Chris Carter and the Lawrence Taylor. Authentic. It's the one closest, and of course, if something closes on the website before we get it done, we'll swap over, get it done. You guys know. Alright. Alright, I have taken the Authentic off the website. So we will be doing that here. Alright, you guys can see the teams. Alright, everybody, again, this is the BOGO Authentic 35 a spot. We got 6 spots left. It's going to be Chris Carter and Lawrence Taylor for trade. I thought I spelled Lawrence wrong, but it looks like I did, so that's good. So again, the Chris Carter and then the Speed Lawrence Taylor with the QB's Worst Nightmare script. Again, this is 35 a spot. We'll just go one break at a time. One break at a time, and we'll go from there. Again, still spots for the Mega, for the Speed Flex, and for the 3 rep up on the website. Just doing the Authentic, it had the least amount of spots, so we'll do what we can. This might be a bit of a grind to get it done tonight, but we will do our absolute best. Again, everything is in single digits, so I'm going to try to get every break done. So might just have to work for it a little bit today. So if I do this... Both Authentic scripted out as well. Of course, both of them are scripted high up so the camera can't see them. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Alright. So let's try... It's not going to work at all. That's awesome. All right. We'll do that. So again, these are the 2 trades. Lawrence Taylor and Chris Carter. Mendy taking a Speed Flex spot. And I didn't see what team it was. Bengals. Again, keep taking your spots on the website, my friends. If something closes before we get this Authentic done, then we'll do the Authentic. What am I doing? I could literally just do this. So stupid. There we go. Alright. So dumb sometimes. So dumb. 6 spots left. LT and CC up for trade. That was an email. It's gonna go from like 96 today to 76. When's that? Is that storm still coming through? Not really. Rain, but not so much of a storm. 6 spots available. LT scripted, visored. Chris Carter scripted, visored. Do that so you guys can see a little more. Carter bumpered out. Thing is sick. They're not up on the website. The authentic hits, it's really just from word of mouth and just prior hits. I mean, we've hit every team. So, I mean, if you throw out a couple teams, I can tell you what we've hit before. But there are 10 boxes, so plenty of options. And again, just because you see a team up here for trade does not mean that they're not available in the break. But if there's a team you're specifically looking for, mention it, and I can let you know some people that we've hit. Or that we at least have. Because we might have stuff that we haven't hit yet, but can still be available. Again, up on the website, Mega Authentic, Speed Flex, Free Rep are all up there. If one of those closes before this Authentic does, we'll do that first and come back. Caps lock is on. Fred taking another Speed Flex. Speed Flex down to 5. So like I said, if the Speed Flex closes before we do the Authentic, we'll just hop over and do that. So that was Dolphins and Bengals. be fighting for my life tonight. Again, chilling here with the Bogo Authentic. I got 2 trades for you guys. If you want to see crystal clear photos, you can go to the live streams page. They're all up there. So, the Lawrence Taylor with the QB's Worst Nightmare script. Chris Carter with, I believe, the Accolades. Speedflex getting traction on the website. I'm kind of glad I left it up there. At least it's moving. 4 spots left in the Speedflex. That's got the Joe Namath and the Travis Hunter up for trade. Again, it's been a very chaotic last couple of weeks with Jake not being able to be here, so then we're not able to do Sunday, so we do it Monday, and then it's a quick turnaround, so I ain't going to get frustrated over it. I'm just chilling here. I'm drinking, listening to music. I would watch something on TV, but we got signed out, and I do not know the info. So that's great. Oh, man, sorry. Not even a claim? Again, if you guys don't want to do the authentic, you're looking for the Mega, the Speedflex, or the Reps, go to the website. They're up there. The Speedflex is moving. It's down to 4. Get me close something on the website. That's fine by me. We'll just run to that and come back. Anyone do anything cool? Anyone up to fun stuff? See, if I'm not gonna get a break, I'm at least want to talk about something. Lord. Oh, this is going to be a difficult night. I'll chill here for about as long as I can. But, Lord. Again, Speed Flex at 4. Authentic, still sitting here at 6. Mega at 7 still, and the rep at 8. So, I mean, nothing else really close. Speedflex has moved a bit, but we are in for a battle tonight, my friends. Which, like I said, with the chaos that's been going on, not being able to break on night, then doing it in the day, everything like that, I'm not surprised by it. So, that's okay. I believe it's already going to be August here, so. God, I hope I don't break Jake's record. What was it, like 85 minutes? I'm not even to an hour yet. So we'll chill. We're chilling. Do what we can. Can only talk to myself for so long before I'll start talking back. Then I'm going to lose it. Chilling here, talking to myself. Man, I can't believe we can't get anything. I'm not discounting a $35 spot. I can't. I can't. Especially with 6 spots. If there were 2 spots left and we were waiting this long, maybe. But with 6 spots, I can't. I can't. I can't do it. If it's a bad Tuesday, it's a bad Tuesday. It kind of is what it is. You know Dalton would? Nah, he wouldn't. Jake would. But not with 6 spots. Not with 6 spots. If I could, I would just have the last 6 spots be house spots, and then just randomize it. And if the house hits, it just goes up for trade. Chong moving the needle. Chong's got damn near half of it. Jesus Christ. 5 left. We have movement. It's crazy. We have movement. It's a miracle. That's the wrong button there. Gary taking the... Oh, Raiders. That's what it was. Taking the Ravens for... Like I said, it might be a slugfest. It might take a minute, but we chillin'. We chillin'. So we hit, what, Terry and Peppers. Of course, Brandon. It's Tuesday. Give me the Packers. Look at Keith as I spell his name wrong right off the rip. Brandon, do you remember how much credit you have? I feel like I remember, but for some reason it's not up there. Unless it's through Ann's. I feel like you had 60, but I don't remember. Because unfortunately it got wiped. Knew I should have taken a photo. 60. Okay, I was going to say, I thought it was 60. I remember that. Okay, so you will still have 25. You will still have 25. I remember 60, so that's good. Okay. 3 left, my friends. 3 left. I was going to say, I remember it, but it was taken down. But now it's back up there. So you've still got 25 as well to do with as you please. 3 left. Again, LT, CC, up for trade, both scripted out. The Chris Carter decked out as well. Bumpers, bumper clips, all of it. Three left in this. Once we're done with this, I will take the speed flex off because it's obviously got the least amount left. And again, that is Joe Namath. And then the Travis Hunter that we've had. I've, again, giving you guys more options again just to try and help if it does. Sometimes more options is worse. But down to 3 spots. Those are our trades. I'm going to bring, whoops, wrong button. The hit cam back. Again, that Carter just like decked out all of it and stuff like that. So yeah, 7 in the Mega, 4 in the Speed Flex, 8 in the Rep. So once we're done with this Authentic, or if the Speed Flex closes before, That's what we'll do next. Slowly but surely. If you guys want to see all the trades, photos are on the website. Photos are on the website. I added a trade to everything, obviously minus the reps and minis, because they already had multiples. Oh, pardon. Three spots. Slowly but surely, inching our way. Caleb taking his chefs. Two left. Fabian taking a speed flex. So 3 left in the speed flex. Once we're done with this authentic, or again, if the speed flex closes first, we'll do that. You guys know. I'm just talking so there's not just dead silence at this point. So I think just looking for the Garys, but obviously if you're waiting for the break to close, that's fine. No worries. Yeah, tsunami watch issued for California coast. Two left. Two left. We're getting there. We're getting there. Two left. Two left. Thought you were going to ask about the weather. I mean, they can't get worse, right? They can. We'll see. I like the trade for George Pickens. Eight. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It gets a little weird towards the end, but I thought it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Gets a little weird, but I'm here for it. Oh, is that why Trump is repealing the fucking greenhouse gases now? It's almost like we've been destroying the earth for a very long time, so now it's just going to get chaotic because we can't control the weather. I gave it an 8. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a little long, but I liked it. Yeah, it got a little weird there at the end with that stuff, but yeah, I think it was good. I think it was good. For sequels to older movies and stuff like that you didn't think needed a sequel, it's probably one of the best ones. Like, Anchorman 2 was atrocious. Grown Ups 2 was atrocious. Like, ugh. But I liked it. I didn't get up going, man, I wasted my time. I was like, nice. It made me want to watch the first one again. Because the first one's just as goofy. Like, that's the point. Just not as crazy, you know? Like, you know, people chasing after Shooter when he steals a jacket, or cars and stuff crashing into, you know, golf broadcaster booths. Like, that's out there. People forgot that that's not normal. So, I liked it, though. I enjoyed it. Two spots left. I think he knows better than that. Last spots for 30 so we can get it going. Again, I can't do it with 6 spots, but a couple spots left. I can do it. Jesus Christ. I got Josh with the Lions. Jason with the Falcons. All right. Close. Thank you guys. Took a minute, but we got there. Took a minute, but we got there. Stukel taking a mega. Love it. So again, there's 4 spots left in the Speed Flex. 3 spots left. 3 spots left in the Speed Flex. I will be doing that break next. So if you want to get in before it's a live fill through chat, do now. Do now. Do so now. But yeah. Took a minute, but we got there. We're hanging out. I think talking about Happy Gilmore really got everyone moving, so appreciate that question. I think it got everyone like, oh, you know what? I could talk. All right. 16, perfect. Geddes. And then the PayPal man himself. All right. Good to go, everybody. Again, Chris Carter, Lawrence Taylor up for trade. I'll just do the full screen so I don't forget. All right. Speed Flex will be next. 3 spots left. Head to the website now if you would like to get it before it's a live fill. 16 claimed. 16 passed over. Yep. Thank you, Gary's. Everyone is good to go. 7 times. There we go. Closer Karma. Who's looking for it? All right. Gower with the Eagles, Broncos. Brandon, Raiders, Saints, Bucks, Rams. Supple, Texans, Vikings. Herman, Bears, Jags. Brandon, Dolphins, Cards, Cowboys, Colts. Bejo, Steelers, Bills. Victor, what's up, Victor? Long time. Niners, Panthers. Ted, Bengals, Giants. Brandon, Patriots, Titans. Gary's, Ravens, Browns. Keith, Packers, Commanders. Caleb, Chiefs, Chargers. Gary's, Lions, Jets. Trailer, Falcons, Seahawks. Both the birds. What is this? Some bird is the word, Karma. What is going on with my thing? All right. Authentics. Good luck. Seven and 7. Get your drinks out. 7 and 7. 7 and 7. 7 times. Box 7. Good luck, everybody. Again, Lawrence Taylor and Chris Carter up for trade. All I do is catch touchdowns, 8-time Pro Bowl script. That's what it is. So not all accolades, but obviously still scripted. Pockets. Good luck. A7. The black bag. Where's Rick's at? He was asking for a Titan in the authentic. From the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans. That is Chris Johnson with the CJ 2K script. So we got scripts for all of it. God, his script is almost as long as his signature. That's the only thing I got to gripe with CJ. He's got to do more, man. Got to do more. At least you got the script on there. Chris Johnson, Tennessee Titans. I saw them. Dude, the Chongs are just cleaning up, man. Again, all you Hawaiians, keep your head in a swivel. Stay safe with the tsunami warning. Check your P's and Q's. All right, stay safe out there. Brandon Chong taking the Patriots, the first claim, bringing it to life. So, Brandon, you can keep the CJ2K, or you can trade for Lawrence Taylor or Chris Carter. What would you like to do, Brandon? Nice hit. I remember Rick's was like, please, Chris Johnson authentic. It was like a couple weeks ago. It was there, just not in the box. So Brandon has hit Chris Johnson, CJ2K. The rare trade, but I respect it. Lawrence Taylor, visored up with the QB's worst nightmare script. I love it. Probably have a new trade for you guys for Thursday. I might leave the Chris Carter around. We'll see. I also forgot. We've also got the Ray Lewis up for a trade as well. If you guys remember, we hit this one, and it's got a smudge on the signature, but honestly, like, it's so minute. But again, we don't want to break something with like a very visual defect on the sig. So again, just right there on the ass of the signature. So this is going to be a trade as well. So again, obviously we broke it. We weren't aware that it had the mark, but now that we're aware, we don't want to break it. So that will be up for trade. That will be up for trade as well. So Joe Namath, Travis Hunter, the Ray Lewis drip. It's a good drip too. I like that drip a lot. So just so you guys are aware. Chris taking a mega. Let me get the speed flex off. All right, we're getting some movement. Took a minute, but we're getting there. What? All right. So 5 left in the mega, 8 left in the rep. Man, the rep. Just having a hard time. Chris with the Rams, Bills. Okay, so we are on to the speed flex. Let me take out Bucks, Chargers. That should be it. All right. So again, technically 3 trade options for you guys on the speed flex. So. Joe Schwartz has gotten back to us. Jaden Daniels, as most of us probably expected, will be taken. So Marino is up there. We'll probably bring the Mega Mini back next week. Get a fresh trade for you guys. Maybe have the Marino stay there and then have another one. So we'll see. But Joe Schwartz taking the Jaden, our first rave. All right, 3 spots left in Speed Flex. Again, Travis Hunter, a Ray Lewis drip with the smudge on the SIG, but the very back, like just kind of in the middle of it, but it's there. We just can't break it, knowing that it's smudged. And of course, Joe Namath on the Speed Flex. Ooh, damn. What is going on with my neck, dude? That's not enough. Usually more falls out. Don't do this at home, kids. Yeah. Trailer taking a Mega. Commanders hoping for a Yaden. What is going on here? I'm gonna go grab my last Truly. Three spots left. After this, we'll do the Mega. After that, we'll do our absolute best to get the rep done so that we don't have to wait and finish it in Daybreak tomorrow. Obviously, because we like to do one at a time during Daybreak, so can't have multiple breaks open. So we'll chill. Fortunately, it looks like we will still be able to get past Jake's record of like 80 minutes, 85 minutes. About to hit the hour-and-a-half mark here. So that's nice. Which one is this? Fruit Punch. That one's better. Tropical Punch was me. Fruit Punch is better. The lemonades are where to go, but the lemonades are actually hard to find. Billy Madison, huh? Little Nicky, yeah. Little Nicky's pretty good. Honestly, I haven't seen Uncut Gems, unfortunately. But I honestly think it's tied between Little Nicky and Grown Ups. Like, Grown Ups was just like just a good, fun movie. Which is why I hate that the sequel was so bad. I wish I never watched the sequel. But honestly, I think it's Grown Ups and then Little Nicky are tied. You know, just two separate tones, but Grown Ups was just like, it was just fun. Just a bunch of friends making a movie. Yeah, it's just classic, man. It's just good. Like, There's nothing really super cheesy either, you know? I just liked it. Good classic movie. The second one was bad. Rain on Me? I don't know that one. Three spots left in the Speed Flex, everybody. 3 spots left. Again, we have 3 trades for you guys. Oh, Rain Over Me. Rain Over Me. Okay, yeah. With Cheadle. Okay. Dang. It's fine. When you said Rain, I thought you were gonna say Rain of Fire, one of my absolute favorite dragon movies to go back and watch, because they actually did dragons well. And McConaughey is just nuts, and I love Christian Bale. But yeah, no, I've heard of it, never watched it, but looked like it was rated well. But I'll add it to the list because I still need to watch Uncut Gems. And I haven't seen that Netflix movie where he's in space. And then, like, the telepathic, like, alien spiders talking to him. That looks trippy as hell, so I want to sit down and watch that, too. Spaceman. Spaceman. It's got, like, middling reviews, but just, like, the idea of, like, that nightmare fuel. Mickey 17, yeah. Haven't sat down to watch that yet. Pattinson's always been good. He just got a lot of flack for being in Twilight. God, what was that dystopian movie with him and Guy Pearce? That was fantastic. Rover? I think it was called The Rover. It was like a dystopian, you know, like Australia movie. That was great. The Voice, yeah. Little Nicky just was just like an all-star cast. Obviously, with the late, great Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, but 3 spots left. 3 spots to go. Oh, then he was in another basketball movie, Hustle. Murder Mystery, I don't think I ever saw that. Oh, I've seen Predestination. Ethan Hawke is one of my favorite actors. I've seen just about everything that he's in. Yep. No, I've seen it. Dude, I loved the first Hotel Transylvania. Anger Management. I mean, he wasn't really um wasn't really the main character, but obviously Airheads. I loved Airheads. Fantastic movie. Still 3 spots here in the Speed Flex, everybody. Again, 3 trades. 51st dates, yep. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, Big Daddy. I gave it an 8. I think the consensus was the movie is good. Just the Maxi plotline probably didn't need to be in there. Or if they would have made it less, like, even more unrealistic. But I still gave it an 8. The only reason why it's not higher is the Maxi was a little weird, but I'm also okay with weird. So. I think everyone just appreciates that movie and no one talks about Waterboy. 3 spots left. Three spots. Again, in addition to the Joe Namath, we've got the Ray Lewis drip that we've had. It's got a little smudgy on the signature. And the Travis Hunter that we had last week. So 3 options for you guys. 3 options. 3 spots left. I think people probably assumed that it was going to get said, so no one said anything. Fuck it, I'm desperate. Last 3 spots for 75. I shouldn't. Especially with Travis Hunter's price. Jesus Christ. I think it was Waterboy. Because like his first credit, I think, is a show. Yeah, so Cosby Show in 87. Going Overboard in 89, which was a 1.8. And then more TV, more TV, more TV. Shakes the Clown. Shakes the Clown. Coneheads. He was in. Obviously not a main character, but I think his first... Technically, you could say Airheads was like his first movie. Jason, is that a no or New Orleans? Because I can at least put Chris in. If it was for the Saints, I can obviously move it down. And then Mix Nuts. Yeah, like his first main character. His first main character is Billy Madison. Gotcha. 2 spots left. Yeah, so like Airheads would be his first like kind of major movie, but he wasn't the top actor. But Coneheads was great, dude. Dan Aykroyd, dude, come on. But yeah, so 95 with Billy Madison, Airheads would be like his first kind of like breaking on the scene. Basically the same time as Frasier. Brendan. Two spots. Again, they've been discounted to 75. I think everyone would agree. Again, it was just the Maxi stuff just didn't. If they wouldn't have made it so like crazy, I think everyone would have been fine. But I think it's being received well, which is good. It was a good way to, give kudos to the, original castmates from the first one that, are no longer with us and stuff like that, so. Uh, his movies bombed towards the end, so I think he just went back to, like, producing. Like, what, Master of Disguise and stuff like that? I think his stuff was bombing, so he just kind of went back to just being producer and writer and stuff like that. Because his show bombed when he tried to leave SNL and stuff like that. But no, Dana Carvey is obviously great. Yeah, I would love to see Mike Myers in more. But everyone's just getting older, so it's tough. Keith, honestly, they could. Tonight we had the Mega Mini as a pre-fill. We were actually thinking that maybe Thursday the pre-fill could maybe be frame with a little twist. So since someone asked, we might. Two spots left. Again, 4 spots in the Mega, still 8 in the Rep, which sucks. But I feel like once we get the Rep in chat, it will move, but 2 left in this. Again, there's 3 trades. Travis Hunter, Ray Lewis Drip, and Joe Namath. The Mega has Travis Kelce, and the dual Buccaneer, Evans, and Mayfield. So trying to go, might as well make it 100%, right? Or at least get it to a solid 80, 85%, right? Don't have to worry about the walls getting dirty, though they will have holes in them. I would like to get a big frame for my house, but it's too small. I have a perfect spot for a couple, but I've got jerseys and then I've got framed classical like kaiju movie posters that I've got all framed up and ready. I just haven't done it. Every time I get time to do it, something comes up. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It was like that and like Schaus. Schaus was a frame magnet as well. But yeah, no, we might bring it back and have it be a pre-fill, and it might be like a Thursday night thing. Tuesdays we can have a Mega Mini. Thursdays we can have a frame. Sundays when Jake is back could be something else. I don't know. Yeah, and vice versa. Or only have them, 2 out the week, and it just depends on what day. So, and again, it could be like a mix. It could be custom jerseys and licensed jerseys. You never know. So, we'll talk about it. We were talking about it today, and since it was brought up, that'll help. So y'all might see that as a pre-fill. Two spots left in this speed flex, my friends. Already discounted to 75 instead of 80. 3 trades. Again, Last few spots have been discounted. After this, we will do the Mega. And then all we'll have left is the Rep, which I mean, I'm going to try to get it close. Do what I can. Thursday, technically. Thursday is the first game. Two left. Two left. Three trades. Joe Namath up for trade. Travis Hunter. And a Ray Lewis drip. Well, not to be a downer, but you never know. Sometimes stuff doesn't change. But I like Dak. I think Dak's a good quarterback. He's just on a cursed franchise. And then they hired Schottenheimer. I don't know. I don't know. Two left, everybody. Discounted to 75. I mean, Eberflus on defense might be good. Obviously, I've still got, the guys completely incompetent as a head coach, I'll tell you that much. Um, but the defense should be good, but we'll see. Yeah, what is it, Javante? I mean, Javante could take over, but he hasn't been able to. He wasn't able to do it in Denver. And then yeah, I mean they don't have Pollard anymore. I mean Zeke was that was 10 years ago. I know he was with him last year, but that didn't last. My boy Deuce Vaughn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's weird because a man who's all about money, he's very cheap when it comes to certain stuff. It's like the Bears with their head coaching until we signed Ben Johnson. The cheapest franchise. The Jets are still up there, but the Bears were bad. Still are. But we're starting to spend more money. We just got to do it smartly. That's the problem. So hopefully Ben is as good as everyone thinks. I sure hope so. I just want a competitive team, man. I'm just tired of my team just like being down 21-3 in the first half, and I'm like, cool. Like, so I can go do yard work or sit here and just shake my head. I'll tell you what, last year I did a lot of yard work. Not worth getting mad at anymore. It's just stupid. But hopefully now. Like, I don't care if we go 6-11 or whatever. I just don't want to lose by 20 points every time. Yeah, I mean, it would be smart for them, but I don't think that would be smart for the Lions because then they'd only have one. And I don't think Jahmyr Gibbs can take the entire load. I think they like having the two running backs set, so like you said, they should have paid for Henry or signed some other people, you know. That's too much. That's too much. You can get other running backs. They're just gonna have to draft one high in the next couple of years. You know, they probably could have taken, you know, I don't remember how high they picked, but like, you know, they could have taken a Marion Hampton. They could have taken one of the Ohio State, though. I mean, the Browns are already upset that they picked what's his name before Travion, because yeah, Judkins, because he's already in trouble. Still two left. Still two left. Still four left in the mega. We're right there. Oh, my eyes are starting to get heavy. Yeah, so Javante, Miles Sanders, Jaden Blue, and then Deuce Vaughn. Yeah, they Miles can't stay healthy. Javante hasn't been able to. I like Javante, but Yeah, it's not the best. Huh. Oh, I think Ginty is the next Adrian Peterson. I think Ginty's the next Adrian Peterson. In a good way. I think he's Adrian Peterson and a better wide receiver. Depending on what Pete Carroll and Tom Brady and stuff like that, you know, with the franchise, they got the right people there. So, but I think Ginty's going to be a stud. Yeah. I mean, if he gets off to the start kind of like Bijan, then they need to, you know, they'll probably try to extend him immediately. 2 spots left in the Speed Flex. Already discounted to 75 instead of 80. 3 trades. I think he could catch the ball. They were just like, nah, we're just gonna let you run. Because he could. He had some years and stuff like that where he could, but they were just like, nah, dude, just run. But yeah, Peterson, yeah, was. It's like Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry can catch, but they don't really make him do it. You know, like why make him run more when you can just have him run downhill? But no, I think Ginty, yeah. Like if he would have fell to the Bears, which he never was, the only way we were gonna get him is if we traded up. Um, like Ginty's like a Saquon, Derrick Henry, like team changing running back. Chris taking the Rams. We need a closer. We just need a closer. And he takes care of his body. He's smart. It took him a couple years, but he's, you know, he's smart. And Ginty's just a marble statue. Justin taking the Rams. Ravens, sorry. Closed. If that changes your claim, again, just because we have stuff up for trade does not mean it can't be in a box. We do have a Ray Lewis drip up for traded. Up for traded? Jesus Christ, I can't talk anymore. Because of a little smudge on the signature. So, you can obviously still keep your Ravens. Your call. I just want you to be aware. Just want you to be aware. Doesn't mean we don't have other Ravens in there, you know, Derrick Henry, multi-signs, bunch of stuff. But just a heads up. So if you need to see the teams, here they are. You can obviously still keep your Ravens if you would like, because I have nothing worse than me telling you to take a different team and then we hit that team. Change to the Saints. Yes, you can. Yes, sir. No problem. Whoop. I'll change it to the Saints. All right, we have finished the flex. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. I've got the correct teams taken out. Yes, sir. I got Chris. And then obviously Justin will be sent. Yep, no problem. No problem. If the universe has its way, you'll probably get the Ravens as the random anyways. All right. Again, we will be doing the Mega Authentic next. It's got the Travis Kelce, and then also I've got the Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans duel still over there as well as an option. Then after that, I'm going to do my best to get the 3-rep done, and that will probably just be the end of the night. But we'll focus on this first. See what we got. 16 claimed. 16 passed over. I can go home and go to bed. I'm tired. Sleeping like shit. 7 times. Nope, you got the other Baltimore. All right. So then, just let me know when you send, Justin. Appreciate it. I know you're probably working on it right now. So we got Mendy with the Niners, Titans, Lions, Broncos. Brandon with the Raiders, Bears. Trailer, Eagles, Cardinals. Gower, Patriots, Steelers. Oh, sorry. Herman, Packers, Ravens. Caleb, Cowboys, Giants. Ladika, lost my spot. Commanders, Jags. Bills, Browns. Mendy, Bengals, Texans. Ladika, Dolphins, Vikings. Carlos, Chargers, Jets. Fabian, Bucks, Panthers. Chris, Chiefs, Seahawks. Rams, Falcons. And then Justin closing us out with the Saints, Colts. And yes, sir, I see the payment. You are good to go. Thank you. All right, good luck. 1 through 5. Why? No, copy. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Falling apart. Oh, I'm falling apart. Seven times. Number 5. Number 5. 5 items. Number 5. Just like the Mega. Mega Mini. Alright. Again, a lot of trade options for you guys. Travis Hunter. Ray Lewis drip with a little smudge on the signature. But it is a drip. It's a beauty. And Joe Namath. So number 5. Oh, my back. Alright. There's. That took a minute. Cheers. Ah! Again, doing the Mega Authentic next. If you want to get in before it's a live fill, head to the website now. I have not taken it down. Then we will do the 3-rep. Yep, that's a 5. You never know. Ooh. I'll say this. I can smell paint. So this is a custom. Yep. It's not the box. This is a custom. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, God. With the script. Well, not the script. Custom painted Lawrence Taylor. It's a Lawrence Taylor kind of night, apparently. This thing is a I gotta show this. This thing is sick. Oh my god. Lawrence Taylor, custom painted with the I'm a bad motherfucker as well. The Hall of Fame, the Super Bowl champs. This thing is sick. Oh my god. What a freaking beauty. Damn, that's cool. I haven't had my mind for years. New York Giants LT. It's an LT kind of night, apparently. That is such a badass helmet. Giants were not claimed. Who got them? Caleb hopping in, took the Cowboys, got the rival New York Giants again with the, oh my god, this fucking thing is so cool, dude. God, he looks like Bigfoot. Looks like a monster with that what is that, silhouette? That is sick as shit, dude. Oh, I love it. So Caleb, nice hit, brother. So you got some options. You got the Lawrence Taylor custom paint. You've got the Travis Hunter speed alternate, aka flat white. You've got the Ray Lewis drip with a little smudge on the signature. If you need to see it, I can show it. It's just like a small little thing. You could maybe clean it up too. Again, we just don't want to mess something up. Or Joe Namath. So Caleb, nice hit, brother. That is a badass helmet. Damn, that's nice. I like that. Man, I'm gonna... If like a Crazy Bears custom one comes in, man, I'm gonna be pissed. Because flexes aren't cheap. Let alone custom ones. And I just... Something like that with like Hester or something like that. Ugh. I'd lose my mind. So Caleb. With the hit. Absolutely. Take your time. Again, if you need pictures, go to the live streams tab. Obviously, you can see pretty clearly on this. But yeah, take your time. We're not going to be doing another speed flex. And there's 4 options. So, take your time. I'm just going to mark you with the LT for now. And we'll go from there. God, that's a beautiful thing. What a helmet. What a helmet. Commanders. Alright, we got the Mega Authentic. I have not taken that off yet. Whoops. I need to do that. Nope, not that. Nope, not that one. There we go. Alright, Mega Authentic has left the website. We've got 4 spots left. The trade. Travis Kelce on the slate, as well as the dual sign. Grab this when I was up. The dual sign. Okay. Can you guys... Yeah, oh, you guys can see that easily. Cool. Ends right there at the Titans because Commanders were taken. Perfect. Four spots left. Mega Authentic. Again, Travis Kelce, and then dual sign. That would help. Blah. Oh, Jonet taking the Ravens. Justin taking the Packers. 2 left. Again, after this, we will do the 3-rep BOGO. If you want to get in, get your teams now, do so. Otherwise, again, it's going to be a live fill in chat. 3 full-size BOGO. There's 8 spots left. We're just halfway on that, so the goal will be to get that done, and then we'll probably just call it there. So, if you want the reps, get in while you can. It'll probably be our one only. We'll just do 1 of each break, and then reset for Thursday. Message. My phone can't autofill. Monet. Rick's with the payment. Keith with the Bengals. Need a closer. Need a closer. Justin. All right. Not a problem at all. Travis Hunter. Speed alts. Honestly, that the LT paint might end up being the trade for for Thursday. That thing's fucking beautiful. Honestly, I mean, it might be Namath and LT. See, okay. Travis Hunter. The next NFL Shohei Ohtani, maybe? Yes. Alright. Ooh, that hurt. Crack my hip. Keith with the payment. Just need that closer, my friends. After this, we got the 3-rep. Again, Travis Kelce on the slate. And then the dual sign, Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, Flash. Your trade options. Again, kind of doing a lot of, hey, nice hit. That painted LT really made it tough. But hey. I'll tell you what, Travis is not cheap. Holy shit. So, if you're worried about money, but you're probably more just like, that's the new hotness. But like, dude, Hunter is ridiculously expensive. Not fun at all. But I love those speeds, man. Those speeds are so nice. Just need a closer. Just need that closer. Just need a closer. Chris. Seeing all this talk about the Jaguars, it's like, well, hey, I'm going to shoot my shot. Jaguars. Closed. All right, again, last call to get your spots for the 3-rep on the website. I will be taking it off once we are done here with this mega and then filling it in chat. So if you want to get in before it's a live fill, please head to the website and take your spots. All right. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all. Been a grind of a night, but still having fun. Pulling good shit. That's all that matters. All right. 16 claimed right there. 16 not. See what the Mega's got to offer. Seven times. I love the Mega. Alright, I think I just saw... Yes, sir. Alright, good luck, everybody. Good luck. We've got Caleb with the Cowboys Panthers. Brandon with the Bucks Texans Raiders Titans. Brian with the Eagles Jets. Brandon with the... Hey, damn guys. Brandon with the Vikings Cardinals. Georgia Dolphins Broncos. Mendy, Niners, Bears. Tyson, Chargers, Steelers. Mendy, Lions, Saints. Stukel, Bills, Seahawks. Chris, Rams, Browns. Trailer, Commanders, Falcons. Gary Falcons. Ricks, Ravens, Colts. Wisniewski, should have said Justin. I don't know why I said that. Packers, Patriots. Keith, Bills, Bengals, Giants. Jesus Christ, Aaron. And Chris closing us out. Jags, Chiefs. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I hate just having the spaces there. So I'm going to delete. I can't. How can I do that? What? Oh, I hate my life. Whatever. Just try not to look at it. Alright, 1 through 10. Seven times. We will be opening box number 6. I thought we were going to get all 5s. Well, I guess. Yeah, the mega. The authentic wasn't. That was 7. That wasn't 5. So never mind. 6. Number 6. MA6. Good luck. Again, Travis Kelce, dual sign, Mayfield, Evans. Alrighty. Good luck. 3 rep coming up after this. Head to the website now to get your spots before it's a live fill. MA6. Alright. Good luck. Face mask feels different. Ooh! Ooh! Talking about them was on the Dallas Cowboys on the slate. I don't remember the last time. Have we had Emmett on the authentic slate? Had him on like every other style. Have we had him on the slate? We've had him on the rave. Just photo. Dallas Cowboys. Emmitt Smith. Caleb. First team claimed in the mega. Caleb taking the Cowboys, hitting the Cowboys. Is that an obvious swap for Travis, or do you have enough Travises? Travises, CCCs. But Caleb going back to back, Speed Flex, and now the Mega Authentic Cowboys. That is going to be an expensive package. Caleb, nice hit, brother. So you had the option. Keep Emmitt Smith. Trade for the dual sign Buccaneer. Or the Travis Kelce. Sorry. My burps are fighting back. Quick edit. All those nights of going 0 for 1, 0 for 1. Going 2 for 2. I mean, you might have been on some other stuff as well. I don't know. But I can give you some time. But, I mean, I know you're a diehard Chief, but I'm assuming you probably have your decent collection of Kelce's. But nice hit, irregardless. Ugh. Oh, my neck. Cool. Everything is off the website. All right. I haven't heard from him yet. like a true addict. All right. Caleb keeping the Emmets. Where was it? Top line. All right. All right, guys. This is our BOGO. 3 full-size rep. Halfway full. I'll just say it right now. Last break of the night. We've got the Devonta Smith Speed visored up for trade, and Herschel Walker on the Eclipse. If you did not see it, there it is. This will be the last break of the night. So let's get her. If for some reason we can't close it, I'll put it back up on the website and then we'll finish it in daybreak. But obviously, I'm going to be chilling here for a minute. A few minutes, obviously. To try and get it closed. So, again, the best way for us to get more and more hits out there is to do multiple helmets. So, it's tough not doing any live fills during daybreak and then getting 3, if that, at night. So, we'll just get what we can. Again, this is a 3 full size. Not a single. Look at the Star Wars credits. Man. Again, last break of the night. Jason hopping in. Seven left. Jesus, phone. No, Acuna with the Achilles injuries. Ugh. Come on. Man, ever since he got that MVP, man, he just cannot stay healthy. The dude's so freaking good. Sucks. I mean, we'll give her some time. I mean, the other breaks, it took a second, just to get some traction. So we'll just chill for a little bit, and just hope it gets more. If people want to take spots, and then feel free to hold your payments. Feel free to hold your payments, because then if it doesn't fill, then obviously I'll just put it back up on the website. So if you guys want to take a team tentatively, waiting, to see if it fills, please feel free. We'll just do what we can. I mean, sitting at 14 isn't super great, but again, we just need 7 spots to be taken, so we'll just chill. So again, if people want to hop in, take a team, you do not need to send payment. Please hold it. And we'll see if that can move the needle a little bit. And if it does, hell yeah. If it doesn't, again, I'll put it back up on the website and we'll finish it in Daybreak tomorrow. That's what we got to do, Reps have kind of come to a screeching halt, unfortunately, but that's alright. I ain't gonna get mad. Sitting at 12. Everyone go to bed. Everyone go to bed. Everyone sleepy. to 9. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like you're, looks like it won't. Alright. I mean, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. It is what it is. We did well enough today / tonight. So I'll just put it back up on the website, and we'll fill it tomorrow. So Jason, unless you want to keep the Eagles, I'll just have it stick with the original 8 spots claimed. Yeah. So it looks like Victor just paid. So Victor, we're still just gonna roll it to tomorrow. But if you want to claim a team, because I saw you pay, you can have your team. I can adjust and update the break with that team missing. Because I saw your payment. So what team were you looking? I'll just manually change it, and then we'll fill it tomorrow. If that's how it's got to be, it's fine. Do this if that helps, Victor. Because again, if you would, I saw your payment come through. So if you would like to take a team, obviously you are more than welcome to. You did send payment, so. You out there, Victor? Again, I got an email with a quick pay for the amount of the 3 full size. Unless, of course, it was random for TikTok, but I don't think we have anything going for that much over on TikTok. Well, I have not heard from Victor, so I will send an email. I will send an email and I will get in contact. Worst comes to worst, I will just... He sent an email, so it looks like we got that going. So, all right. Those watching, appreciate you guys sticking around. Didn't get the reps, but that's all right. We'll finish them up tomorrow, and have everything up and ready for you guys there. And then, yeah, we'll just we'll go from there. And take it easy. I'm going to go to bed because I'm already starting to say weird things and forget what I'm doing. So it is definitely bedtime. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Daybreak, it'll be this 3 full-size rep. So again, if you change your mind, it'll be back up on the website to hop in. I will see you guys then.